Yo, you know this man, the Kid KOTD, Brooklyn, Murda gang. You told them right now, bYc
bYc.
You are now listening to Radio.
I just leaped another hurdle. I'm bringing you the classic Murda. I just leaped another hurdle. I'm bringing you the classic Murda.
bYc.
Yes, sir. bYc Radio episode 44. We chopping up King of the Dot. Grand Prix is coming down to the finals, getting close. I'm your host, Biz Billa, with my Brody.
Solo speaks facts. Holla at me.
You already know, man. We were expecting four battles on this card. We ended up with 3. Let's go ahead and talk about it, man. First one. Who we got in the first one?
Oops and Cities.
Oops and the artist formerly known as Ciddy. Oops went first.
Feel me? Oops go first.
What you was thinking about his first round, man?
Oops. I'm not too big on Oops anyway, but Oops has some bars. I had like the Pearl Harbor shit he said. The city council dismember.
That was fire.
That shit was fire. And he had like some city name flips. A few of them Times had said, which got him up out of here. So like, but he didn't do them as spectacular as Times did. But they were good. I liked it. So it was the first good round from Oops. I like that first round.
Mm-hmm. I like that the Do Without the Mac, the Pearl Harbor, like you said, the city council tied, excuse me. The inner city dope flips, like everything, man. It was a lot of dope flips of the name in that round. But talking about Ciddy in the bottom of the first, man, I like the opening. He commenced his work while downplaying his rhymes on the Batman. It's getting old Bruce. Getting Oops back to himself, like T-Mac in the All-Star game. He had the fresh bar. That NBA Jam bar setup was a nice way to end it. I'm gonna keep it real. It was a good round for both.
It was a nice way to end it. I only got 2 things out of that thing for me. It was the 6-man bar with the ghosts. So it was a 6-man bar. You gotta know it's a movie with Marlon Wayans.
Oh, the movie! I thought it was a basketball reference. I know
it was.
That's
That's what he meant. He's like, you're the 6-man coming off the bench, some ghost shit. But it was a reference to the 6-man movie.
Okay.
He had that shit. It was fire. See, that's what I'm saying. Like it was. If you don't know that movie, you're not gonna get that. And then he had the Big Daddy bar. Hip Hop Anonymous. I like that bar because Big Daddy is one of my favorite Adam Sandler movies. So.
Salute to Adam Sandler, man.
That bar was fire.
That one went over my head. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, again, you gotta.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Feel me?
I mean, who you thought had this round though?
I
think it comes down to preference.
Yeah, mostly preference. I feel like Oops had more bars than he did. As you can see, like I don't.
Okay, I actually went with Ciddy in that round.
You went with Ciddy. I respect it.
I had Ciddy in that round, so we split. We got split decisions so far. Let's see what the rest of the battle looking like. Oops in the second. I like how he went from the Time magazine, wrote those bills, a little cloth talk. You know what I mean? Talking about the politics shit and what he's done. Got the burner and got killed by Bill. That shit was tough. A lot more city flips. The Atlantis. You know what I mean?
Nah, that Atlantis bar ain't
that
like
was
that.
nice.
Nah, because that was Time's bar, like I said.
What?
So
Time said that?
Yeah, Time said that Atlantis shit. That's why, and that's what I'm saying. Like, that's a lot of people can use that bar, but Time said it the best. Time's bar was the best. I didn't like that one.
Okay. Well, you had anything else you liked about the round?
He had just the Time magazine bar. I didn't like that second round much.
I'm gonna keep it real. Even though I had a few lines that I was digging, I thought it was just decent but beatable. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
definitely a beatable round.
I didn't like this round.
So let's talk about Ciddy in a second. You make the arch fake, like Dr. Miami fixing the bodies. The bricklayers, Aaliyah. Yo, niggas don't know about that rock and jock shit. Y'all might see the little jerseys that some of these cats be trying to recreate, but man, that shit was lit back in the day, man. Little MTV shit for y'all, you know what I mean?
The Ciddy had the knockoff Bruce like Tekken shit.
Yeah, that was tough.
I like that shit. And then he had a whole Superman scheme. That shit was fire.
I like that Jaquan, that little St. Louis nigga hood hopping.
Yeah, you back in there,
Yeah, man. So, what you thinking this one? Because for me,
yeah, I'll give it to Ciddy.
It's punches or direction. You know what I'm saying? Because Oops had a direct.
I feel like Ciddy had better punches. His shit was like that Superman shit was hard, and
facts.
The knockoff Bruce Tekken shit was hard. So like,
yeah, I had it 2-0 at that point.
Yeah.
Man. Talk about the third man. Oops came out with the Grand Prix scheme. I thought that was
Yeah,
fire.
me too. Yeah, that was,
Vintage Oops shit.
I like
you know what I
that.
mean?
and then boom, he lost credit for me with that Nate Robinson shit.
What?
He said some Nate Robinson.
I know what about it you didn't like?
Fuck that bar, nigga. You used to like, yo, son, this shit just happened.
Yo, it happened
bro.
like literally the night before.
bro. Like, come on,
He wanted to be the first person to say it.
Nah, man, I'm good. I was good on them bars all the way. I saw them coming. Like, as soon as that nigga hit the mat, I was like, can't go these battle rap
It's funny
niggas.
because
But I don't care.
there was definitely another Nate Robinson bar in this battle, but
off the rip, he come with that shit.
talking in this round, the Twitch wasn't what he say? Excuse me, I misread what I wrote. He was talking in this round, you know what I'm saying? And that Twitch wasn't the Twitch I got wasn't from gaming. I like that shit.
Yeah.
American never idoled a black man with a voice.
Yeah, that was a fact.
Ruben Studdard.
I had like that whole shit.
Talking race on Grand Prix, you know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with this shit, you know what I'm saying? To me, that was just one of his better rounds of the night, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was a better round.
Yeah, man.
That's so much.
What you think about the third?
Ciddy had that Busta Rhymes break your neck shit, the Lauryn Hill face on your desk. That shit, I like that. That was fire. And then him again with this Nate Robinson shit. Like I said, so these shit's coming. They just happened, bro. And that's what you want to say.
It was kind of weird. Not weird, but because I guess
it was
technically not the
for
same.
For me, it was weird to me to hear that shit.
Not that, but I'm talking about the angle he started with, where like he's attacking the validity of his work. So it was
as a lawmaker.
Yeah, because at first he was talking about how he was doing some sus shit.
Yeah.
But then I was, as he went on, I'm like, wait a minute, you was just giving him credit for what you do for us in the community, and now you say you janky as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I ain't gonna take too many points away from it, but
saying that 'cause that's he's a politician and politicians are jinx.
True. You know what I'm saying? But he called out the suicidal thoughts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dang, I like the Nash dunk contest bar. Some oops off the head, some shit like that. The Sea Biscuits. You know what I mean? Compete with the horses. I was tough. I think I mean, some people might say it's a preference round, but I had oops in that third. You know what I'm saying? I felt like he was able to take that third round. How you scored that third?
Same, like, I don't know. That's
close.
I think it's a debatable battle. I didn't like Oops round that much, but Ciddy wasn't impressive to me. And again, they both had that Nate Robinson shit, so that was automatic points off for me. So I don't know.
Yeah, we gonna trust me. There's more to come. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see some on Volume 6. But
I forgot who the judges said won that shit too.
If I'm not mistaken, it was Ciddy.
Yeah,
I think Ciddy took it.
I think the judges
on the scorecards. But it was a decent battle. It wasn't overly impressive, but they were on short prep though, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Again, I don't know. I don't know these things.
I think you know, cause I'm just assuming because Ciddy was in the Grand Prix tournament. You know what I mean?
If it was short notice, I imagine that was, and I mean his last round was 2 weeks ago. So yeah, I guess I guess that's a short notice. So
that's true. Speaking of the Grand Prix, let's go ahead and talk about what it comes down to, man. Well, excuse me. Let me slow down for 1 second. We was also supposed to have Mac Myron versus Chef Trez. I wish I had the information for you on why that battle didn't go down, but yeah, I mean,
I wish I saw that. That shouldn't.
That low key might have been the best battle of the night.
Yeah, in fact.
Yeah. So let's move on to the final four. The North, the East. They're coming together to battle. We got two battles to talk about in the tournament. Marvwon versus Xcel. Let's start there. Xcel went first. That organized noise scheme was fire. You know what I'm saying? Like
I missed that one, and I caught
Outkast producers.
Oh yeah.
That was tough, man. The Rick Ross. He said he looked like Rick Ross and Dr. Robotnik, yo. That shit had me dying, and that led into the Sonic and Knuckle bars.
Suckle, yeah.
Know
supposed to give him Knuckles, yeah. He's supposed to give Dr. Robotnik the Knuckles.
That shit was tough.
That shit was hard. He had a wrestling scheme on
a wrestling scheme? I missed that. What did he say?
Yeah, damn, I don't even remember.
Damn, I'm mad I didn't catch that one. I was probably writing down bars, but
I wish I wrote it down because it was dope.
You know.
But again, it was one of those, like,
man, it's a soft spot for me, man. Salute to all my wrestling fans out there. But He had a shot at the disaster. I'm loving that fact that everybody is calling out the preferential treatment. You know what I'm saying?
Make halal out of you niggas go. Yeah,
that shit was fire. You know what I'm saying?
Was fire.
That was tough.
That scheme was wild long. I'm not gonna front. So like 2 or 3 wrestlers.
For real.
I remember what it was.
Need that 50K to change the times in my city.
Yeah, that's
you know what I mean. And I like his ending. The little haggler, the punch at the end.
Yeah.
I think he's from Massachusetts as well, so that all ties in and works well. Solid round for Xcel out the jump. Talk about Marvwon. He's addressing the politics of his performance. You know what I'm saying? That people have been talking about. I like that roof bar. You know, talk about the stumbles though, man. Before we get back to the love that we're gonna show, like how many points are you taking away from this?
A lot, nigga. Because I let you live for Don Marino. I let you live twice for Don Marino. Nah, I can't even say I let you live twice for Don Marino. Well, I guess so, because now that you did it this time, I think it was twice. So I let you rock twice for Don Marino. Now, that's a dub. You lost this round, baby. I don't care.
So you know it's like...
Yeah, like, you had some fun shit. I had like the Steve Harvey shit.
Man.
I had like the...
I like how he picked it up after the stumble with
like
Marvin Hagler
I give him that.
Flip.
Like, it took him a minute, but then when you came back, I give it to you. You had more fire after that, but nah, bro. Like, it was any other nigga I would have canceled around. So you got it. So I'm canceling around, bro. I don't care. I'm ringing the bell. Marvin Hagler, ding. Corners, nigga. I'm ringing the bell.
Man, I like how he connects his dialogue, man. Like we were talking about that with the head ice and sway shit. You know what I'm saying? Picking up a line. Type of thing, Telling you, man, I love that shit.
They
like
rap different.
For real.
It was the same shit where he battled last the Lacoste shit, that shit. Yeah, like that shit was fire.
That's my dude, man. The diamond tester, real or not.
Yeah, he had that diamond bar, like that shit. I like that shit.
My niggas is shady. It gets real bizarre. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So like I said, like you see all of that fire. I didn't write none of that down after he did that choke. Like,
I ain't gonna front. I felt like that Miss Miami stamp ball was the best one I heard so far.
It was.
You know what I mean?
That shit was fire.
I ain't gonna front. Like when I even got it here on the notes. Like Marv, I so hard. I really thought you had better material than Xcel in the first. You know what I'm saying? If you don't stumble, I think you walked through him in that first round.
Walked through that nigga in that first round.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not even gonna lie to you. It was a walk through the first round.
Yeah, I mean,
that's why I was tight. He choked. But it is what it is.
That takes away, man. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to the second because that stumble probably earns Xcel a round. Let's go ahead and talk about Xcel in the second. Rick Mahorn, Bad Boy Shooter, Sean Poe. That was tough. You had any bars you were fucking with heavy from Xcel in this round?
He had the have and have not shit. That's a TV show. I never watch it, but I know it's a TV show. My sister watched that shit. So
Mom dudes love that joint.
And the marble for the beef shit that he had a whole little. He said a whole color flip before that, and then he said the red and beat the white meat to the red meat, marble it beef. That shit is fire. Like I'm a chef, I know that. You get a nice piece of steak, feel me? You need the good marbling in the meat, so.
Yeah, I mean, so a few things in there. You got anything else for him?
I
felt like this was a light round.
Yeah.
Definitely feel like this was a light round. You know what I mean? Moving on to Marv in the second. You got one move. Blake Griffin. I know Marv he out there in Detroit watching them Pistons, man. I like that bar. The animal style for the clothing shit. That shit was tough. Great shooter, always lifting, hate Uber.
I gave him the Uber bar. I like that.
All the shots of his career is just hitting in this round for me.
I had like this battle's in my rear view. Xcel isn't this isn't close to happening or some shit like that. That shit was fire. This battle's in my rear view. Xcel isn't close as he appears. Like the mirror, like the objects. Yeah, that shit was fire to me.
That was tough. For the level money shit was tough. The ringtone.
Yeah, I hate this ringtone shit.
I like the ending where he was parting shots at the different battles remaining in the tournament. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, man. Marv, you. I'm gonna get to it in a minute, but Marv, this is finish your shit. That's what we did, man. Like I wonder how much the preparation and the back battles affects their memorization and
it don't. What I think I'm not gonna hold you because it do feel like he be thrown off by these niggas
Right.
reacting. I don't think I'm not sure if he used to that.
Because even like
I say he's not sure if he used to that. I don't know why he's doing that, but that's what it seems like it's going on. These niggas say something. I guess that's what it is. He has so much raps in his fucking head right now.
right.
These niggas saying anything will make you fuck. What verse is this for who? Okay. Where okay. All right.
You gotta catch where you at.
Yeah, I guess I understand, but at the same time, bro, I'm not gonna give you no sympathy for you, my nigga. Like it is what it is. This is your job, bro.
Nah, real talk.
When you perform on tours, niggas that go out and rap is like you've done that before, nigga. You have to do that every night. I get it. It's the same fucking song every night, but your memory should be right. Feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I know it take a lot of work. I don't have the medical. I couldn't do it as a rapper myself. I used to write too much to remember everything.
Yeah.
That was my problem. So
Nah, so this is valid. You know what I'm saying? And even like if you not to bring URL into this, but I watched bMagic say in the interview he battled Real Sick recently on the Born Legacy card, and he was doing his thing, and I don't know if a reaction happened, but he tried to jump back into his verse and almost got into the third round. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, feel me? Like
I'm sure that happens a lot with them. But
so much raps in your fucking head.
That shit is crazy.
You're just
man.
gonna rap, especially if the shit is translucent.
Right. You know what I mean? So let's get back to the battle. We got a 1-1 going into the third?
Yeah.
Okay. 1-1 going into the third, so it all comes down to this. Xcel, I don't have much notes as far as battle bars that stuck to me. It's
nothing.
I don't have much as far as the bars that stuck out. I thought he had a solid opening. I like where he was going with it, but I'm not gonna say it fell flat. I just think it was just kind of stale. You know what I mean? Like especially after Marv having such a strong second and Xcel following up with that third. I just felt like he left the door open, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, left it wide open and Marv walked through it.
You know what I mean? Third round.
That was Marv. Yeah, like he came through. Again, I think his first round was probably his best material. Mm-hmm. But this third round was, again, it was also crazy. It was definitely a walkthrough and he finished it clean.
Yeah, I like how he opened up. It was real sensible, you know what I'm saying? Let it be known that they're familiar with each other. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Not really gonna get too crazy with them, but the producer give you the beats. I owe you.
Yeah, I had that too. The Inception bar, I flipped this. If I gotta spin the block, I'll flip this shit.
That was fire.
That shit was fire.
Bank robber, put your focus on something safe.
Yeah, and 4XL, like my shirt size shit.
Yeah, I got that red down too. That was a good one.
That shit was fire. And he
cracking
had a
jokes on.
Bar.
He did. What was that one?
Nobody knows your name and nobody knows who you are and have it was some shit about the Jason Bourne. It was something about
tied it into his identity and being well known.
Yeah, like nobody knows you yet, but niggas know your name or some shit like that.
I like that, man. He's real witty in this round. He's cracking jokes on his style, his image. I mean, I felt like that
was a good round. He could have 30'd this nigga.
That's exactly what I was about to say. After I get 30. This bar out, killing them for 3 rounds. Well, maybe this is how Surf feels when he tries. Come on, man.
Yeah, like that's
like it could have been a gentleman's
exactly
30. It really could have been, but take away the stumble, you know.
I'm not calling it a gentleman. How could it have been?
I said it could have been.
No, it couldn't have been a gentleman's 30 even still, because if again, clean first, clean second, clean third, like we just said, Xcel's third was not worth anything compared to a clean first and a clean second. It would have looked crazy.
You know what?
It would look like he walked through him.
I give you that.
It would look like he gave up through the battle, bro.
I guess I'm saying that because I like Xcel's first. You know what I'm saying? I did like his first.
Xcel, exactly. Xcel's first. I feel like he gave up the battle. Like he wanted to go home type shit. Like he was tired. I kind of do, because each round it just went down. Like
it did.
Hey, your name Xcel. How you decel, bro? How you decelerate? Your name is Xcel. How you decelerate?
Bars.
That's what he did.
Bar God.
That's what he did.
Nah, but you're right.
If Marv had clean all the way through this entire battle, he would have 30 him. You know what I
mean? So it really wasn't debatable. The judges had it going to Marvwon. He's moving on to the next round. We will be breaking down who they face in just a moment, but we got one more battle in the tournament to go. Times versus Murda, another Homie member in the tournament.
Homie.
Let's talk about the first, man. How you felt about Times in the first?
He had the Pop Smoke shit. I gave him that.
Yeah.
And he had a Roku bar. Press my buttons, loose my stick.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was,
the Hyphy bar, the verses, Jeezy and Gucci shit. A lot of aggression, a lot of relentless aggression, man. Just violence, insults. Like he's just aggressive as fuck in that round, man. Ain't going front. It was a solid round. You got any other balls that stood out to you? Because for me, it was mostly the performance that really stuck out for me in this round.
That's what it was. Performance that stuck out to me.
Yeah, I mean, let's talk about J Murda.
I'm not gonna hold you. I don't have much for J Murda either.
Really? Okay, let me see. I like that button mashing comparison. He compared his style.
Yeah.
So just I mean that was a good comparison. Headshot we'll see if time we'll see if times can heal all wounds.
Yeah, that shit was fire to me. I wrote that down. That was fire.
That was tough. You know what I mean? Sweet Brown bar. It was alright. It was kind of late, but
which bar?
The Sweet Brown.
Sweet Brown
that J Murda had in there. Yeah, I mean, I didn't write the whole bar out, but it stuck out to me that it was a little light.
I don't know what Sweet Brown is.
But
what is Sweet Brown?
I gotta go back because it stuck out to me when I heard it, but I gotta start writing the full lines down so I can explain myself.
Well, they said they're gonna drop them eventually. They was talking about it during the battle.
Yeah, I think Lush One definitely asked Organic about the release. I think it's the contract with Twitch or whoever's releasing these right now, doing the live stream, that they gotta wait for the go ahead to do that. But as far as
the first round,
who you got?
I like J Murda. Like I like J Murda shit.
I got Times in that round.
I guess it's the Brooklyn shit. I like J Murda.
Nah, I mean, I think I'm gonna go with Times, man. Salute to the dude from the glove. I thought he had a good performance in that first round. Let's talk about the second. How much blood can I get out of crib?
Can I get out this crib? I wrote that down too.
Chopper like Sammy Sosa, make him change his tone. That was fire.
Yeah, he had the paid in full shit.
Oh yeah, that was fire.
Dead in the room shit. That shit was fire.
Yeah, it's more the same. The rapid fire flows, the punches. You know what I mean. So another solid round for Times. How you felt about J Murda in the second, bottom of the second?
I like J Murda. We yelling time, but we still spitting that shit. Again, it looked like I only have one line for the nigga out the round that just be amazing. But again, I liked J Murda's round. So I don't know.
Let me see, man. J Murda, I like how he was attacking his style. You know what I'm saying? Talking about the quality of his bars versus the aggression. You know what I'm saying? Kind of saying it's a little deceiving. I like that shit. The dog scheme was fire to me, especially the Beethoven part. Getting physical, times, still spitting. That shit was tough. You already said that, but just had to reiterate, man. I had Murda in this round, man.
Yeah.
So now I'm calling it 1-1 at this point. Yeah, I mean, you got Murda 2-0 at this point.
Yeah.
So you got Murda in the next round.
Yeah, I got Murda.
All right. Well,
no, in the third round, I don't have.
No, I'm saying you got Murda in the first and the second, right?
Yeah.
All right. So you got him advancing at this point.
Yeah, at this point.
You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about this third. Let's see if that's the case. You know what I mean? Times comes out with the angle on Murda. I can't front. Murda's angle in the previous round affected how I felt about Times in this round, because he talked about that it's the same flow, the button mashing, rapid fire, and he's not letting the bars digest. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's his style though. He owns it. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, J Murda don't really have too many bars. His J Murda's whole shit is, I'ma stand in your face, violate you, I'ma say a bar or two, shoot you in your face. You're not gonna do shit, pussy. That's how J Murda rap. That's what his rap to me. Feel me?
I give you that.
So I'm not expecting him to have any bars for me to digest, because what he's saying is not complex. But there is bars that he have that are punches, but niggas won't catch it because of the way he raps. So
yeah, because sometimes the fans want you to spoon feed them the punchline.
Like, nah. If you don't know the lingo, you're not gonna get it. If you're not, feel me? So
so like I said, Murda saying that about Times in the second,
to me, is
definitely made me, you know what I mean?
And I don't know Times, so to me, I don't care if Times is tough. I don't care.
Did you like the New York scheme that Times had?
Oh yeah. It was wait, what you said? Nah, I remember. I was like, no, fuck that.
He said something like F y'all New York niggas.
New York niggas, fuck out of here. I don't like that shit.
Nah, he said, what did he say? I can't even remember. He said something like,
I remember now. Nah, he was.
It was shots. It wasn't even like it was nothing flattering.
You trying to violate, bro? Stop talking to me me like that.
Now, with that said, Murda had a decent third as well. You know what I'm saying? But I thought it was just decent in comparison to the last one I just saw. You know what I'm saying?
His third round was not.
Now,
I don't know what it was.
I'm gonna keep it real, man.
That camera shit.
That's what we gotta talk about, man. That shit fell flat for me, like,
bro. That's some RBE shit. That would have worked in a crowd with a bunch of niggas. He mad because it. You gotta understand. Times as King of the Dots rapper, you're not gonna clown him in his crowd. Even though you're Jay Murda and can clown niggas any crowd. Feel me? Or that's the persona you have, or that's who you are. That's how you feel you are, or whatever. I'm not saying you pussy or nothing like that, but feel me? In the King of the Dot crowd, that's not gonna rock. You could have on RBE, you could have did that. URL, you could have did that. Niggas would have gave you a laugh because hood niggas get that perspective. Over there, they like, why aren't you rapping? What do you mean take a picture? Nobody wants to take a picture right now. Rap, finish rapping.
So you know that fell flat over there.
Yeah, that cut the round. At that point, you lost. You might as well. You should have just ended your round right there.
I can't front. Just watching the you know how they have the little section in between the battle ending and the votes coming in. Lushwood made a good point about both of them proving their skills. You know what I'm saying? Times even though he has the rapid fire flow, he tries to switch it up and like his vocal projection at different points. And then Murda, what I did like about not just in this battle but in the tournament in general, like he's becoming more versatile and more, I hate to use this word, but likable. You know what I mean? Because that like you how you described him. I
feel like you've been like that. Like I feel like that's always been. He's been because I've been on the campaign. He's on the rise for the last couple of years. Because I feel like in his last few battles, he actually got some fire material now. Like he's saying some shit. I never liked Jay Murda before. Now he's actually saying some shit. So I'm like, oh, all right. So I think that's what the likability is. Okay. Niggas is starting to recognize, oh, this nigga's rapping. So now they really fuck with him more than just, he's standing in your face screaming on you, you pussy.
True.
So.
Okay. I can respect that. But you know what I'm saying?
He's becoming a rapper. I like the way
he is.
I feel like he's flourishing in his pen. His pen is coming to it. At some point, he can really be on a gnome type shit.
I agree. I think he has come a long way, man. Like he's definitely putting in a lot of work, man, and he did a good job doing what he does, you know, that gutter shit, but also crafting it to fit to that King of the Dot audience, you know what I'm saying? And more importantly, a tournament, you know what I'm saying? You gotta win these battles, you know what I'm saying?
And I mean, I really only seen him battle who?
Who has Murda battle so far? Show Off,
and I think I missed the one before that. Or I only started watching it with that show. No.
Who did Murda one before the first round?
I had to,
because we had Show Off and Bonnie. Man, I need to check my notes. You know what I'm saying?
Well, anyway,
point being, he won't be moving on as
according to the judges.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna keep it real. I had times winning.
That man.
I had times winning. I had times 2-1 because I think he stole that third. I had a 1-1 going into the third.
He definitely stole the third, but nah. They robbed my mans. Murda beat him them first 2 rounds. I guess it's just the Brooklyn shit. I feel and I understand more of what he's saying than what Times was saying. Times may have had some fire, but
now because Math was one of the judges, wasn't he?
I think so.
I wonder if he voted for Murda or Times. Just hearing you say the Brooklyn thing, you know, like I do honestly wonder who Math voted for. It was Math, Geechee Gotti. I don't know homie name, but he's the host on No Studio and Podcast with Gotti. And then the other one was the dude from, I think, Our Future or whatever. So interesting, man. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't have a problem with Times winning the battle, but you can't argue for Murda, man. And now
I don't have a problem with Times winning. I feel like my man got robbed, but
you know what I mean, Times did his thing. You know what I'm saying?
Respect to Times.
We now move on to the next round. What you guys got on that?
Promoting that.
Oh, we were promoting that?
Yes. Times of Snake Eyes.
Man, that would be a good battle. Yeah, I want to see that.
I'm not gonna hold you. That cannot be on King of the Dot. That gotta be on.
Nah. That gotta be somewhere.
That gotta be on RBE.
Yeah, RBE would be a good platform for that. I know Organic gonna try to get that on his platform, but that got a certain feel to it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, no offense, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Now we look at the Grand Prix bracket.
The final 4.
Wow, come a long way. On the west side, It's two West Coast representatives. They both beat the Southern representatives. Dizaster's going up against Saynt LA. And then we got on the other side, Marvwon and Times, both representing North, both representing Michigan. So it's really Michigan versus LA either way.
Either way.
You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and get these predictions going into the Final Four of the Grand Prix. Where you want to start? I'm going to let you pick, man.
I feel like Dizaster robbing niggas all the way.
Yeah, because let's go ahead and get that out the way, man. That was actually a bar that came up a lot from different MCs this weekend.
Yeah, that
is
Dizaster's
like
just robbing niggas, and he is. We've already seen him rob niggas twice.
This is something that. Do you think? I don't want to say Organic needs to address it, but I feel like if he addresses it, then he's giving it life. Yeah, I mean, but
he don't. But
this is a hot topic with this tournament, man. Like, if you get Dizaster, and it's almost like UFC. Don't let it go to the judges. Like, you gotta wash this nigga.
Wash this nigga. There's no talking about it. You can. There's no talking about it. But that's what it is, because all of King of the Dots legends are retired. Dizaster is the last of the giants. Feel me? And even the giants that come back in battle now aren't superstars
like a
Disaurus and shit like that. Feel
Perfect
me?
example.
Dizaster is the last of the giants. We gotta protect that. Niggas will always come for a Dizaster battle. You can charge niggas whatever you want for a Dizaster battle at this point.
Man,
he's the last of their brand. So I understand them niggas robbing niggas blind for him. I get it.
I'm not with that shit, because honestly,
I'm not with it either, because
in the first
Dizaster's trash. Fuck out of here. This nigga's ass, bro. He's been saying the same shit for the last 15 years.
I'm not a Dizaster fan either.
Done with him.
I think I will give credit for his talent, but I'm just not.
What's his talent? All he does is put words together.
Same way you talk about Times with that rapid fire.
It's not even rapid fire.
And the multi-syllable,
he just says a bunch of words that rhyme together.
Yeah, the multi-syllable
all he does.
I think that shit is dope though. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I think he's overrated. I can't hold you. Like, I definitely respect the talent, but I do think he's overrated. Now, but aside from what we think, do you think in this battle, you know what I'm saying?
Bar for bar, Saynt is gonna kill him.
Is Saynt the man for the job?
Anyone's the man for the job. We didn't see Rock get him the fuck out of here.
I'm saying,
so we know niggas can do it. It can be done.
I'm saying, aside from what we think, do you think Saynt right now,
Saynt is the man? If Saynt don't win this battle, it's clearly rigged. They've told them niggas before, yo, no matter what, Dizaster wins.
So you think Saynt can beat Dizaster, even with the judges?
Bar for bar, Saynt is gonna wash this nigga.
That's what I like to hear.
I don't want to hear nothing that Dizaster says, because like I said, he's just rhyming words. He's not saying anything important.
So you saying none of them multi-syllables
all is of them niggas have every nigga he battles breaks down his flow, and y'all still fall for the fucking trick. He's doing the DNA better than DNA, bro. He's doing the clips better than clips. He's saying the same shit all the time. It's not impressive.
That's a statement right there. A lot of people feel that way though, man. You're not the only one. I hear a lot of criticism.
Cop to that, but like I said, I'm the villain. So I'm gonna say it.
You gonna own it, man.
Hate me for it.
I need more people like you to just speak what's on their mind.
Tell the truth. If you tell the truth, battle rap wouldn't have been in the state it is in now.
That's a fact.
All this choking and all this other shit wouldn't be going on.
That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? So, man, yo, I'm gonna keep it real, man. Out of all the names we seen on this card, for whatever reason, I feel like there's two people that can beat Dizaster. But whether you talk about talent wise,
what's his next one? Times and Marvwon?
It's yeah.
I think it's gonna come down to Marvwon and Dizaster.
That's what I like.
If Saynt don't get him out of here, it's Marvwon and Dizaster.
Marvwon's
the only one who can.
You said it. That's how I feel. Marvwon, if Saynt is not able to squeak through this battle, I think Marvwon is the person to do it. We're gonna get to Marvwon and Times in a minute, but yo, Saynt is so fucking talented. I want to give more love to him, because I don't want to make it all about the politics, because I do think he could beat him.
We're not gonna front. That's a fact. Even though my last prediction, when we was talking about it, I didn't, and not a prediction, but when we was doing the battle recap, I personally didn't like his rounds. I felt he lost that battle.
And against
But they won.
So Severe.
Yeah, I feel like your man beat him. But the judges gave it to that nigga. Cool. The crowd didn't. Again, the fan vote was for So Severe, but the judges gave that shit to Times. So not Times, Saynt. Okay, cool, no problem. But he had a lot of shit that I felt was recycled, shit that was not fire, shit that I heard in better ways. Like,
might be running out of gas. He's been battling the whole tournament. He's been hot. He's been hot. You know
Again,
what I mean?
like I said, I felt like Xcel decelerated. So it could be that, maybe that, or maybe he knew he was gonna squeak by and he's trying to save his maximum. Like I said, this shit could. I would not be surprised if this shit was not rigged at this point to set it up this week.
Okay, now
these are two very big battles.
Listen to you talk about. I just thought about something, man. Now we know Dizaster is the cash cow.
Dizaster is the cash cow.
What if Saynt beats Dizaster? Now he becomes a new potential star that you can push.
He's the future. Yeah, he is. He'll be the future King of the Dot. True.
I think he already solidified that spot with his performance in the tournament. Him being so young.
That's a fact. Of course, yeah. But definitely now him beating Dizaster would make that
put him over the hill.
You feel me? Like he can now come to Smack and get whoever he wants.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
He's not doing them undercards on Smack no more. He can come to Smack and get who he wants.
That's a fact.
Beating Dizaster. So,
man. So we're saying Saynt can do it. We just know he got a uphill climb.
You gotta fight for that, and you gotta kill him. And I'm hoping you do. I think you're gonna get robbed, but please take that nigga head off.
You know what I mean?
Feel me? Nothing from the shoulders up.
I got Saynt 2-1, man. Saynt 2-1.
You take Saynt 2-1. Saynt 30. Judges opposite.
I got Saynt 2-1, man.
Saynt 30. The judges ain't gonna let that happen.
All right, let's talk about the other side of the bracket of the final four. Marvwon versus Times. We talked about them all episode in their battles. What do you think they're gonna do against each other though, man?
I think Marv is gonna beat him. No judge shit. Marv is gonna beat him because he's not to say Times is generic, but like we was talking about that rapid fire shit. Marvwon and Dizaster can fight through that. It would be funny if King of the Dot decided it's gonna be Saynt and Times.
Marvwon is gonna.
Because that'll be an actual battle. I'm not gonna hold you.
It would, but
that'll be an actual battle.
That's the battle nobody's expecting. If we doing the odds, those are the underdogs. You know what I mean? No one's gonna see that coming, bro. Feel me? I think Marvwon again. He could have walked through Xcel just now. If I get a clean 3 like this against Times, he's gonna beat Times clean. He's gonna beat him 30. That's what I'm gonna say. I feel like Marvwon's gonna dissect the fuck out of his style, yo.
Yeah, he will.
I think he.
Marvwon's one of those niggas. Again, he's another person we gotta talk about.
Yeah, definitely. He's from that cloth. You know what I'm saying?
He's a different cloth.
I got Marv. Either this is the one I feel 30 about, 30 or 2-1. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Times is gonna have some moments, no question. But honestly, in all honesty, I don't think it's nothing Times could do with Marvwon. And I feel like he gonna walk out of there with a win and move on to the next round in the finals. Yo, y'all gotta tune in, man. Leave your comments, talk about it. Who you feel's gonna move on in this King of the Dot tournament? What do you think about the tournament so far as a whole, man? You fucking with it? How do you think it compares to what URL is doing on the other side?
I feel it's better than URL because it makes more sense over here. It somehow does feel randomized, and it's not. Everyone up there is good talent, whether proven or on the way up. The Ultimate Madness, his first one was fucking nobodies. His second one was damn near superstar niggas. So I think King of the Dot has the right artists over there to be doing those type of things. So I definitely like King of the Dot shit more than I like the Ultimate Madness.
And salute to them for doing what they do. If you haven't
shout
seen
out to each platform, y'all niggas continue. If I could get a balanced Ultimate Madness though, we might be having a different conversation.
Like a top tier tournament. We talked about that in the previous episode.
I don't even want it. I don't want a top tier because I don't want to see that. We fake seen it already. But I want to see like we were saying on the Rookies vs Vets and the Gnome episodes, check those out. Feel me? Like those is the people that y'all are putting on those cards. They need to be coming out of that bracket first. All of those rookies that you're putting up against them vets in those cards need to be in that Ultimate Madness bracket battling each other. Do that, and we talking about some. I'm not gonna front. I'd watch that. I'd make sure I watch that, cause now we're grooming superstars. I want to see that. I don't want to just see all this random shit niggas is putting out.
No, facts. You know what I mean? So if you haven't tuned in already, it's on Twitch. You know what I mean? Usually Sundays around 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock.
Yeah,
they
go
also
get that. Pick that up. Tune in. Niggas talking
the
shit about
face-offs.
caffeine and Twitch. Go watch that.
That's a fact.
Shitting on Twitch.
That's a fact, man.
Everyone got to get their chicken.
You feel me? It's enough. It's enough to eat, man. You ain't you know what I mean?
Smack already doing enough to separate this shit.
Right. It ain't PlayStation and Xbox, man. You can like both, man. Come on, man. Like cut it out. You know what I mean? What y'all also need to cut out. Let's cut out all the bullshit, man. Fuck with us, man. We bringing you the real.
Feel me?
We bringing you the trail.
Heard
and
me?
of course, we bringing you the classic, man. For my boy Solo, I go by the name of Bizbilla.
My name is my name.
You heard? We out of here.
Bringing you classics.